I see the Padawan needs one last lesson.
What's going on, guys? Anthony here with 6th_Scale_Mafia. This morning, Hot Toys finally released Clone Wars Darth Maul. Super excited. I want to talk about that right now with you guys today. Now, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates in our 6th Scale community. Now, I know a lot of people are really excited for this figure, especially since Ahsoka just got released last week as well. Did a figure preview on that, link in the description above. If you haven't seen that, check that one out too as well. So let's take a look at this guy, shall we? Because, I mean, dude, pretty cool, man. I was pretty excited for him. There's a couple of things about him I'm not too sure about, really. Like, for example, you know, I talked about this before. I feel like this is just the reused DX-18, the solo Darth Maul head sculpt. I thought maybe they were going to change that come final product photos, but it's looking like this is the same exact head sculpt. So not too sure about that. I do like it though. I do like that finally the whole body is inked up. He's all tattooed. So I very much like that, whereas the other bodies are not. So having the option to take the jacket off or the robes off is really, really cool. Now, I know this is a season 7 representation of Maul. So like his legs, I'm not a big fan of the legs. I prefer Solo Maul's legs, but that's just me as a personal preference. As far as all the exposed joints, I think they blend pretty well given the fact that the body is covered in, you know, black and red. So it doesn't really look too bad in my opinion. Definitely looks pretty cool. There's just certain things I'm wondering about, like, is he worth the purchase? That's something we can factor in. He does come with the sarcophagus, but as you can tell, it is a cardboard. It's not like super great. Doesn't really have a special base. Again, the situation here with him is he is not a DX figure. Okay, he's not a DX, so that's the one thing that stands apart. Okay, we can talk about that a little bit here, because is this something that you want to buy? That's the main thing, right? Now, just from the whole Clone Wars perspective, I think it would be pretty cool if you kept Maul in the sarcophagus and you did have 4 Coruscant guards paired up with him as seen in the show. But I think I would only probably do that for photos. I wouldn't want my figure to be completely encased in that thing all the time, right? So he is listed for $260 US. Shipping from Sideshow expected from March to May. Now, of course, that can always vary. So the question is he really worth the price? Now, if you're a fan of the Clone Wars Maul, then I think absolutely go ahead and make the purchase. But if we try to break this down for just a minute, if you can indulge me for a moment, we have the DX-16 Phantom Menace Darth Maul and the DX-17, which is the deluxe one with the speeder bike, right? And then we have DX-18, the solo Darth Maul. Now, those of you who know me know I always say never buy backwards unless you can get a deal. But the point is, now we have 3 Darth Mauls available to us. And if you look, you can tell that the Phantom Menace Maul, so the DX-16 and 17, right? Either the regular version or the one with the speeder bike, which is a pretty badass one. Come on, guys. We all know that's an awesome bike. It's a cool accessory. Those are going on eBay. If you look at the sold items here, they're averaging around $450 or best offer. Now, again, personally, that one is my favorite. I don't have them yet. Haven't decided yet if I was going to pull the trigger on him, but I love Phantom Menace Maul. He's just awesome. That's your first time you see him. First appearance, love him. Again, speeder bike. Who doesn't like accessories? The bike was awesome. So there is that, right? So he is kind of going for around $450. You could probably find him a little bit cheaper. Again, this is just on eBay. You know, you got to check Facebook groups. You know, other people you may know. You can always find a deal. So that's my whole point. Now, the same thing applies to the solo Maul. The solo Maul, if you can tell here as well, is going for somewhere around $350 to $400 on eBay. Again, this is just the eBay prices, but that's something to consider right before making a purchase, unless you just really love Clone Wars Maul. But if you love Maul and you're trying to think about it, it's like, okay, with tax and shipping, it's gonna be about $300 for the new Darth Maul. Maybe you can spend an extra $100 and get the actual Maul that you want, if you know what I'm saying, if you didn't want the Clone Wars version. Anyway, at the end of the day though, this is a phenomenal piece. I think he looks awesome. You know, I love the ink. See, that's awesome. The joints don't even really bother me. That just looks sick. And when it's sitting up on your shelf, you're not even going to notice it. So I love that. I really appreciate that. I would probably rock them shirtless, but it is cool that you can still rock the robe and you can rock the vest on top of it like that. You've got the armor pauldrons as well. It's a nice touch. Legs are a little bit different, you know, obviously, than the solo Maul. Personally, I prefer the solo Maul legs. That is my favorite of the two. That's the one I have actually right here. I'm still debating. I'll probably pick up a Phantom Menace Maul as well. It's just, gotta think about it. Do I really need 3 Darth Mauls in my collection? I don't know, because this one I'm gonna pick up. Again, it looks sweet. You know, it's cool. It'll fit with the Clone Wars figures that I have. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough, guys. So I don't know, man. Why don't you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation. Are you guys picking up this Maul? Are you excited for him? Do you thinking about backtracking? Or hey, what's your favorite Maul? Or do you even have the first Phantom Menace or Solo? Let me know in the comments below, guys. This is really cool, though. I'm super excited that he's out. You can pair him with Ahsoka, all the other Clone Wars figures, and it's another Star Wars Hot Toys figure under the belt. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Make sure to go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're close to the road to 2K. That's going to be awesome. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.